Some nights feel longer than they should. You wake up again, look at the clock, and realize it has only been 2 hours since you last got up. The room is quiet, yet your body feels restless, and deep down, you know your prostate is asking for help. Many men over 60 believe this is just age catching up, but the truth is far more hopeful. Your body is still capable of restoring balance when it gets the right support. Imagine sleeping through the entire night without constant interruptions. Imagine waking up feeling rested and ready to enjoy your day. What if the first step toward that freedom is not a pill, not surgery, but a simple vegetable you can find in any grocery store? I have seen men regain comfort, confidence, and better sleep simply by adding the right foods to their plate. This is not about chasing youth. It is about giving your body what it quietly needs to function the way it was meant to. If you have ever wished for a night without trips to the bathroom, leave a comment with your age and subscribe so I can share more ways to help you protect your prostate health naturally. When the prostate grows beyond its normal size, it begins to press against the bladder and narrow the urethra, the small tube that carries urine out of the body. This pressure makes the bladder more sensitive, creating the constant urge to go even when it is only partially full. At night, this means waking up multiple times, interrupting your deep sleep, and leaving you feeling drained the next day. Over time, the loss of quality sleep affects more than just your energy. It can lower your mood, reduce focus, and weaken your body's natural hormone rhythm. For many men over 60, the root causes are a combination of chronic inflammation, reduced blood flow to the pelvic area, and gradual changes in hormone balance. As testosterone naturally declines with age, other hormone-like compounds may rise, signaling the prostate to enlarge. According to research from Harvard Medical School, addressing these factors through diet and lifestyle changes can significantly improve urinary comfort and sleep patterns. It is important to understand that prostate enlargement is not an overnight event. It is the result of years of subtle changes that often go unnoticed until the symptoms become too disruptive to ignore. The good news is that just as it develops slowly, it can also be supported to improve slowly using natural and targeted steps. By lowering inflammation, enhancing circulation, and helping your hormones stay balanced, you give your body the tools to restore comfort and function. This is where the right foods come in. Certain vegetables are more than just side dishes. They contain powerful natural compounds that act directly on the underlying issues affecting your prostate health. One vegetable in particular has shown remarkable results in helping men sleep longer without interruption, reduce discomfort, and regain a steady, stronger stream. In the next section, we will explore this key vegetable and see why it has earned a place at the top of the list for men seeking a natural path to better prostate function. First, vegetable broccoli. Broccoli may look like a simple green vegetable, but for men over 60, it can be a quiet powerhouse for prostate health. Over the years, I have seen this familiar food change lives when it is eaten with purpose. The secret lies in a natural compound called sulforaphane. This plant-based molecule works on two major problems linked to an enlarged prostate. First, it helps calm chronic inflammation, which is like a slow-burning fire inside the body that keeps the prostate swollen and sensitive. Second, it helps your body process and remove excess estrogen-like compounds that can build up as testosterone gradually declines with age. By supporting a healthier hormone balance, broccoli can help keep the prostate from growing larger. One of my patients, Bill, was 68 and living with nightly bathroom trips that left him exhausted each morning. He was not interested in adding more medication to his list, so we looked at his diet. Broccoli was missing. I asked him to add it to his dinner at least 4 times a week, cooked in a way that preserved its strength. Within 6 weeks, Bill noticed he was waking only once per night instead of 3 times. His stream felt stronger and that constant pressure in his lower abdomen began to fade. The science supports his experience. According to research highlighted by Harvard Medical School, diets rich in cruciferous vegetables like broccoli are linked to lower rates of prostate inflammation and slower growth over time. This is because sulforaphane activates natural detox systems in the body, almost like opening clogged pathways, so waste and irritation can clear. And When those pathways are free, circulation improves and tissues can repair themselves more effectively. To get the most from broccoli, the way you prepare it matters. Light steaming for just a few minutes preserves sulforaphane while making the florets tender. Adding a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil not only enhances flavor, but also boosts absorption of certain antioxidants. For variety, you can stir-fry broccoli with garlic, mix it into a vegetable medley, or blend it into a hearty soup. The key is consistency. Eating it once in a while will not bring lasting change, but making it part of your regular routine can slowly reshape how your prostate feels and functions. Broccoli is not a magic cure, but it is a cornerstone. On its own, it can ease discomfort, improve urinary flow, and help protect your hormone balance. Combined with other targeted foods, it becomes part of a wider plan that supports your body from multiple angles. For many men, it is the first step toward fewer interruptions at night, deeper sleep, and the steady confidence that comes from knowing your body is working with you again. Second, vegetable tomatoes. Tomatoes are a food most people recognize, yet few realize how deeply they can support prostate health. Beneath their bright red skin lies lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that plays a critical role in reducing oxidative stress. This rusting process happens naturally in our cells over time, but can speed up with age inflammation and poor circulation. For the prostate, oxidative stress can damage cells, trigger unwanted growth, and make symptoms worse. Lycopene works like a shield, protecting these cells and helping them function more normally. One of my patients, Richard, a 70-year-old retired firefighter, had been struggling with multiple nightly trips to the bathroom. He missed the simple joy of watching a full movie without interruptions. Medications had left him feeling sluggish, so we turned to diet. When I asked about tomatoes, he admitted he only ate them in burgers. I encouraged him to make them a regular part of his meals, especially cooked tomatoes, since cooking actually makes lycopene more available for the body to absorb. Within 2 months, Richard's nights improved. He was waking only once his stream felt stronger and that constant urge during the day had eased. More importantly, he felt like he had regained control over his own body. Science supports his progress. Research from Tufts University has shown that higher lycopene intake is linked to smaller prostate size and better urinary flow. Cooking tomatoes in a healthy fat, such as extra virgin olive oil or avocado oil, increases lycopene absorption significantly. This means tomato sauces, soups, and roasted tomatoes are more than comfort food. They are a form of gentle, natural therapy. Adding tomatoes to your diet does not require a complete overhaul. Simple changes like making a fresh tomato soup on weekends, roasting them with garlic for dinner, or adding diced tomatoes to your morning omelet can add up over time. The key is variety and consistency, keeping them in your routine in ways you actually enjoy. Tomatoes are not only good for the prostate, lycopene has been linked to heart health, healthier skin, and even a lower risk of certain cancers. By choosing this everyday food with intention, you are giving your body a steady supply of protective compounds. For men looking to improve prostate health naturally, tomatoes are a versatile and delicious ally, offering protection and comfort with every bite. Third, vegetable Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts often carry an unfair reputation. Many men remember them from childhood as bitter, overboiled vegetables they were forced to eat. But when prepared correctly, they can become one of the most valuable foods for prostate health. The real magic lies in a natural compound called indole 3-carbinol, or I3C. This nutrient helps your liver process and remove excess estrogen-like compounds that can quietly disrupt hormone balance in men over 60. When testosterone declines with age, even small increases in these estrogen-like compounds can tip the scale toward prostate growth. The problem is subtle. You cannot feel the imbalance happening, but you can feel the results: weaker urinary stream, frequent urges, and broken sleep. By helping the body clear these compounds, Brussels sprouts act like a filter, keeping your hormone environment cleaner and more stable. Henry, a 74-year-old retired postal worker, came to me after making progress with broccoli and tomatoes, but still experiencing 2 nightly bathroom trips. He admitted he had not eaten Brussels sprouts since he was a boy. I suggested roasting them with olive oil, sea salt, and black pepper to bring out their natural sweetness. Within weeks of eating them twice a week, Henry noticed a stronger stream and fewer urges during the day. By his next visit, he was sleeping longer stretches at night, something he had not enjoyed in years. Science supports these results. Vegetables from the cruciferous family, including Brussels sprouts, help regulate hormone metabolism and reduce inflammation. The added fiber supports digestion, while antioxidants provide further protection for cells, including those in the prostate. This combination makes them more than a side dish. They are an active part of a natural plan for better prostate health. If you have avoided Brussels sprouts because of old memories, it is time to give them a second chance. Roast them until they are golden and slightly crisp, or toss them with a splash of balsamic vinegar for extra flavor. Even small servings a couple of times a week can make a difference when combined with other supportive foods. By embracing this once dismissed vegetable, you give your body another tool to protect hormone balance, reduce discomfort, and reclaim the peaceful nights you deserve. Fourth, vegetable garlic. Garlic is one of those foods that can divide opinion. Some men avoid it because of its strong aroma, while others enjoy the bold flavor it brings to their meals. But beyond taste, garlic has earned its place as a powerful ally for prostate health. The key lies in a sulfur compound called allicin, which is released when garlic is crushed or chopped and allowed to rest for a few minutes before cooking. Allicin has strong anti-inflammatory properties, helping to calm the constant irritation that can keep the prostate swollen. It also improves blood flow, delivering more oxygen and nutrients to tissues that need repair. Better circulation in the pelvic area means the prostate is less likely to feel congested or pressured, making urinary flow steadier and more comfortable. I once worked with Leonard, a 68-year-old who had been living with frequent bathroom trips for years. He wanted a natural approach after finding that medications left him feeling drained. We added fresh garlic to his diet 3 or 4 times a week. His wife sautéed it with vegetables, stirred it into soups, and blended it into homemade salad dressings. Within a month, Leonard noticed a shift. He was waking up less often at night, his stream was stronger, and the dull pressure in his lower abdomen had eased. Studies have linked regular garlic consumption with lower markers of inflammation in the body. Since inflammation is one of the root drivers of prostate discomfort, reducing it can have a ripple effect, not only improving urinary comfort, but also supporting heart and immune health. A healthier cardiovascular system naturally improves circulation, which is another win for the prostate. To get the best results, garlic should be used fresh rather than from powdered or pre-chopped containers. Crush the cloves, let them sit for about 10 minutes, and then cook them lightly to preserve their potency. If the flavor feels too strong, roasting whole cloves can give them a mellow, slightly sweet taste that works well in many dishes. Garlic is not a miracle on its own, but when it becomes part of a routine that also includes broccoli, tomatoes, and other supportive foods, it strengthens your body's natural defenses. For men aiming to improve prostate health without relying solely on medications, garlic is a simple, affordable, and effective ingredient that works quietly but consistently toward your comfort and well-being. Fifth food, pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds may seem small, but they hold a big advantage for prostate health. Packed inside each seed is a rich supply of zinc, a mineral your prostate depends on to function normally. Zinc helps regulate the balance between testosterone and dihydrotestosterone, or DHT. While DHT plays an important role in the body, too much of it can signal the prostate to grow larger. By maintaining healthy zinc levels, you can help keep DHT in check and protect the size and comfort of your prostate. I remember Samuel, a 76-year-old who had already made changes with broccoli, tomatoes, and garlic, but still felt something was missing. His stream was weak, and he had to get up twice each night. When I asked about zinc in his diet, he realized he rarely ate foods rich in this mineral. We added a daily handful of raw or lightly roasted pumpkin seeds. He kept a jar in the kitchen and another by his favorite chair so it was easy to grab a small snack. Within a month, Samuel noticed subtle improvements. His nighttime bathroom trips dropped to once his stream felt more complete and the lingering urgency during the day had eased. He was surprised that something so simple could make such a difference. Pumpkin seeds are also rich in magnesium, healthy fats, and antioxidants, making them beneficial for overall health. They are easy to add into meals, sprinkle them on salads, blend into smoothies, or mix into oatmeal. The key is to choose natural unsalted seeds to avoid excess sodium. For men looking to improve prostate health, naturally pumpkin seeds are a quiet but reliable tool. They work best when combined with other targeted foods, forming a balanced, multi-layered defense that supports comfort, function, and confidence every day. Individually, each of these foods supports prostate health in a unique way. Broccoli reduces inflammation and helps balance hormones. Tomatoes protect cells from oxidative stress. Brussels sprouts assist in clearing excess estrogen-like compounds. Garlic improves circulation and calms chronic irritation. Pumpkin seeds provide zinc to keep DHT levels in check. When you bring them together, you create a multi-layered defense system that works from several angles at once. The key is not to eat them all in one day, but to include them regularly throughout the week. For example, you might enjoy steamed broccoli with dinner on Monday and Thursday, a tomato-based soup on Tuesday, roasted Brussels sprouts on Wednesday, garlic sautéed with vegetables on Friday, and a handful of pumpkin seeds as a daily snack. This rotation keeps meals interesting and ensures your body receives a steady stream of supportive nutrients. Consistency is where the real results happen. It is not the single serving of broccoli or one bowl of tomato soup that changes your health. It is the pattern repeated week after week that allows your prostate to slowly respond and improve. Small adjustments in the kitchen often lead to big improvements in how you feel during the day and how well you sleep at night. Pair these foods with other healthy habits, staying hydrated, walking daily, and limiting highly processed foods, and you give your body the best environment to protect and restore prostate health naturally. The process takes patience, but the rewards are worth it. Deeper sleep, fewer interruptions, and the steady confidence that comes from knowing you are actively supporting your own well-being. Your prostate health is not determined by age alone. The foods you choose can either fuel the problem or help restore balance. Broccoli, tomatoes, Brussels sprouts, garlic, and pumpkin seeds each bring something unique to the table, but together they form a natural strategy to reduce inflammation, protect cells, balance hormones, and support healthy urinary flow. The most important step is to start. Pick one of these foods and add it to your plate this week. Then gradually include the others until they become a regular part of your routine. Over time, these small choices build into lasting change. Many men have told me they wish they had started earlier, once they experienced deeper sleep, fewer interruptions at night, and greater daily comfort. If you have ever felt frustrated by nightly bathroom trips or the constant pressure in your lower abdomen, now is the time to act. Share in the comments which food you will try first. Subscribe to stay informed about more ways to protect and improve your prostate health naturally. The sooner you take that first step, the sooner you can enjoy the freedom, energy, and confidence that come with a healthier body.